Good morning. This is Attorney Vincent Davis. The show is Get Your Kids Back Now. This show is dedicated to keeping families together and to fighting the tyranny of CPS and DCFS social workers. A secondary purpose of the show is to educate parents and relatives, or to at least show them where to get the necessary information for their fight. The final purpose of the show is to remind the people that change can be effectuated at the ballot box, at the state and local levels. Let us unite, vote, and elect those who will make the necessary changes. Good morning. Today's show, we're going to take a few calls. I'm going to tell a couple stories, give some information, and then have a popular guest returning, former CPS social worker from Riverside County, Terry Greenstein. He will be calling in and sharing his thoughts with us and giving you information on how to deal with social workers right before your first hearing, the detention hearing. I spoke to him about that a couple of days ago, and he was telling me some things that even I didn't know. Monday at 9 a.m. I have to report to trial in San Jose, I believe that's Santa Clara County, for a juvenile case. It's scheduled to go 5 days, and the case is not going to be done before a juvenile judge. It's going to be done before a regular civil judge. I'm not sure whether this judge has any juvenile experience, but I did get a pre-trial order from her and her clerk that applied to all of the attorneys, and it feels like I'm going to be involved in a case where perhaps there may be more emphasis on the evidence code, more emphasis on the Code of Civil Procedure, as well as the Welfare and Institutions Code. So I will keep you posted and let you know how that case turns out. Good morning, you're on with Attorney Vince Davis. Did you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
Yes, I have a question. How are you this morning?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I recently had gotten my 2 kids back with diabetes, and I'm a single mother. Recently, DCFS failed to disclose to me that there was a timeline on which they had to either close my case or take my kids. Like I was explaining to the social worker supervisor yesterday, I should have known if I only had a year to manage my kids' diabetes when you guys take my kids back. Like I told her, I'm doing this all by myself. I was complying. I've been doing family preservation for 3 months. There was a MCPC. The social worker never showed to sign the paperwork. So when I went to court a week after my MCPC, I was told that all the goals and everything is void. So basically my family preservation is not keeping my family in my home like it's supposed to be because she did not sign the paper. And they put a warrant for removal, and I don't know how that's going to go. And I don't get the results till Monday. So do you have any suggestion? I told my lawyer if there's a way that she could talk to the warrant desk for me, tell them my side of the story, or she never told me no, she could not interfere. I just had to wait for the result. And I feel like my lawyer, she's a free lawyer from DCFS and what the court provides. Like, they're never on my side.
Okay. Are your kids sick or damaged from this diabetes that wasn't taken care of?
No, they're not sick. What it is that the A1C, it went up. Because when they were in foster care, when they first came home, their A1C was like at 9. And
What?
right now, my daughter, she's 13. And the A1C went up. And I'm trying to explain to them, I've been telling them all along, like, my kids, they like to take food about my refrigerator. And I'm buying healthy snacks, but everything you eat turns into carbs. So, like I was explained to the social workers all along. She tells me all the time, I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you. Her supervisor explains to me yesterday. She says, yes, I'm sorry that we dropped the ball, but you just have to wait for the results to come in on Monday, like your lawyer says. And if they approve the warrant for removal, then we're going to take the kids again, even though your worker took 2 leaves of absences, and we were not coming to see you and giving you information on your case like we should have. So I don't know what to do with that information.
What's their A1C right now?
My daughter's is 14, which is really bad. I do agree. It's very bad for her health.
You know, I'm not a doctor, but I know that's very high, kind of dangerous.
Yes.
What your lawyer can do is file a motion or a writ to challenge the warrant, and that writ will have legal points and authorities in it, and it will also have your declaration, maybe some exhibits from the doctor's office showing that you are managing this through the doctor's office. If they take the child away from you, it's probably going to make matters worse because she's going to be more stressed and more eating. I mean, what she's doing at your house, she'll do it at the foster home. So, it's one of those cases where, it's a knee-jerk reaction by the social workers, especially if the social worker doesn't like you. But they should probably focus on working with you and the doctor and a medical team to try to get this child's A1C down.